Yeah, I thought to go live earlier, people, so I was supposed to go live at 4:20, but I thought I could have done all my cleaning, but only got my hoovering to do anyway. So just play my intro, peeps, so just show my background. Just play my intro. I meant to play that on the loop, peeps. Yeah, I'm just gonna play one more, people, and then I'm not probably gonna get a load of people in today, but I'm gonna do a live anyway. Yeah, so to go forward to live, people. I'm not expecting me to have a load in today, just because of who's live at the moment, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna do a live either way. I'm gonna do one Friday as well, so I just changed my background, peeps. I was supposed to go live at 4:20, but I thought could have done all my cleaning jobs. That's why I thought to go live a bit earlier anyway. Just gonna put my banner up. Might get rid of that subscribe thing. It's a bit annoying. That like, share and subscribe thing, so I'm not sure I'll get rid of that now. Just see how I can get rid of this like, share, and subscribe thing. I'm just gonna get rid of this like, share, and subscribe thing. Oh, there we go. And hire one person if you want to chat it. The links in the chat. If anybody does want to come, and I'm not going to be expecting a load of people today. Like I say, just going to use live at the moment. So, and I know Chris Wright probably won't come in because of his new job, but hopefully get somebody on the panel. So, if not, I'll just keep it as a chat anyway. I just changed my background, peeps. What's everybody been doing today? I will be live Friday, people. I probably won't be live Thursday, but I might do another, and I'll do a live Friday. And say what? Why are you telling me that for, Ron? He can go where he wants to. At the end of the day, I could have just banned this. So you're just in here to cause trouble, aren't you? Yeah, Chris can go where he wants to, can't he, Ron? At the end of the day, really, so it's nothing to do with me, Red, is it? I'm not Chris's keeper, am I? He can go where he wants to, can't he? The only reason why I've not got it on her paddle for is because of what's happened, Ren, so. And how you one person who want to chat at all? I'm gonna give this a bit longer, so. I'll just have a look, see what it says, right? I mean, I'm not bothered to having a look anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure where you told me that for, Red, but I'm just staying on my own panel. Just gonna what's happened the last week and today, so. So it's gonna move for a minute, won't be. And how you, fat man, are you well, fat man? Yeah, I'm not too bad, fat man. Hope you well, fat man. So, you watch much YouTube, fat man. So, I'm just doing a live, fat man. That's what's happening. So, I'm just gonna change my background, peeps. So, I don't know what's going on here at all. And how you to second person if you want to chat at all. I wasn't actually gonna go live today, but could I be off for my voluntary and that? That's why I thought to throw up a live. I also be doing a live Friday as well, so hope everybody's good and that. So yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Fat Man. So you watch much auditing, Fat Man. So it's gonna change my background, peeps. So I was gonna have a minute break to get some more people in. Yeah, that's good to hear, Fat Man. You got your own channel, have you, Fat Man? So I'll wait till you answer that. Still gonna go live for a bit longer anyway. I'm not really fussed about the certain person going live, so I'm gonna go live for longer anyway. I'm just gonna play a bit of music till we get guess. Hopefully we can get a guest on. I know I'm not expecting loads on today, but hopefully I can get some guests on. So I'm just gonna put some music on. You bear with me, people. Just gonna put a bit of music on. Hopefully I can get somebody on the panel. So And hire three people if you want to chat it all, so. Hire two people if you want to chat it all, so. The links in the chat there also. And I'd also be doing some new videos in Mountain Mowbray. And I'll also be doing some new videos in Nottingham as well. So I'm also going to be going to Wakefield as well. So you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. So, and some more awesome videos coming up as well. So I don't really want to know, if I'm honest, really bollocks. So I'm not really interested, if I'm honest, really, furry bollocks, I'm not totally falling out with Laura furry bollocks, but I just wasn't happy what she said to me earlier, furry bollocks. So I'm not really interested, if I'm honest, what she's saying, Cruz. I mean, furry, I mean. No, well, I'm not falling out with her completely, furry, but I just wasn't happy how she spoke to me earlier when I would never speak to her in that way, so. Yeah, I'm not really interested. No offence to you, furry, because I know you're not being horrible, furry, but I'm not really interested what they're saying on the panel, furry, so. Like I said earlier, they want to sort it out with me, her and Angela. They can sort it out with their own time, furry, but at the same time, I'm not chasing after people either, so. If they want to come have a panel and sort things out for me, or sort things out privately with me, it's up to them now, really, furry, because I did nothing wrong in the first place, furry, so. Well, I'm not really interested, if I'm honest, really, furry, so. Never fancy you, furry, because you're not being obviously a dickhead like you normally are, furry, but I'm not really interested what they're saying in the chat, so. Well, I'm not really interested, if I'm honest, really, furry. Because I don't have anything to do with CP audits. And I'm not really a fan of her. I wasn't really a fan of her to begin with, furry. And Angela knows that as well, furry, so. No, I wouldn't go that far, furry. She doesn't do that at all, does she, furry, so. So she didn't do that at all, furry, so. And what's everybody doing for the rest of the week, so? I was going to to the lay one be a minute. I'll just stick the link in the chat, people. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far for you, Tom, so. I know you don't like Laura, but I wouldn't say that about her either for her, so. Because she don't do that kind of thing for her, so. And how you one person who want to chat to them. That's a thing I wouldn't obviously say that about either for her, so. And how you two people who want to chat to them, so. There are two ghosts, should I say, so. I'll stick my background up. Well, I get a one ghost about a look of thing. So I'm gonna have a 2 minute break to get some more people. I'm back now, people. I never got zilch in, but I'll stay on for a bit longer anyway. I just make sure I've not missed any comments, so. I'll miss a good comment there for. They normally want to allow you in my life, but you're not being you're being quite, apart from that comment about Laura, you're being like respectable really as well. Oh yeah, I wouldn't go that far about the gossip, that's more Chris. He does the gossiping too, so that's more Chris. He does that and too, so. Oh, it's a dog. I wonder what that was then, so. And what's everybody doing for the rest of the week, so? I know we only got one in, but I'm gonna go live regardless anyway. Can I normally go live on a Wednesday anyway, so yeah, we're getting a lot of ghosters again, so yeah, well that's more Chris who does the gossip. Very bollock really, so it's not been too bad the last couple of weeks really, so be quite respectable Chris Hanson. So he'd been quite good really for him, so I'll stick the link in the chat, so and how you one person if you want to chat to him, so we nearly had two people in, so change my background, so but I will be live Friday as well, so I'll also be doing some new videos on the Saturday as well. And then next Friday, I'll also be doing some new videos as well. I'm just gonna have a quick look, see who else is live. I'll hang on for a bit longer, people. I'm still gonna do a bit of a live anyway. Probably won't do like 3 or 4 hours unless I get somebody on the panel, so. And how one person who want to chat to them, so. Yeah, I'll also be doing Wakefield and I'll also be in Dublin in a couple of weeks, so you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps, and awesome videos coming up, so. And how two people if we want to chat at them, two people, so. I'll probably do like maybe up to 5:45, 6, unless I get anybody on the panel, so. I'm gonna change my background, peeps. But if I only get one person, I might have to just do a chat today, so. Which I don't too mind, to be fair, really, anyway. But actually, said I could go on a certain person's panel, but I'm not gonna bother today, really, because I don't want the aggro, so. So links in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so. Or if not, I'll just keep it as a chat, I think, people. And how you two people if you want to chat at home, so do you wanna go? That's all good as well, so what's everybody doing for the rest of the week? I just delete that actually. That's nothing to do with me. That that isn't very really, so we mean it, presumably you mean Angelo. That's nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, Furby, that's between them, them two anyway, Furby. They've had like a bust up, it's their own problem. At the end of the day, I don't really have anything to do with Save Pay audits at all, so. Yeah, 'cause that's what I said to Chris Wright, that's the main reason. That's kind of a bit of a main reason why I'm not meeting him in London now, because I don't want to bump into that CP audit bureau. So that's the kind of the main reason why I'm only going to meet him in York and Leeds now anyway. They're going to be meeting it with Rachel as well, so either we'll be meeting it with people either way, so. I like I say, Burry, if she's still got an issue about it, she'll either have to like text me or message me. I'm not chasing around people all the time, Burry. Especially when I've done nothing wrong to begin with, Burry, so. And how you third person if you want to. I mean, I want to obviously sort things out with Angela and Laura, Furry, but at the same time, Furry, I'm not going to be keep chasing after people all the time, I will. And how you fourth person if you want to chat at all. I was going to look to the and how you two people we want to chat at all. I'm going to have a couple of minute break this, because it's a bit early as well still, people. So it's going to And how you 10 people that soon shut up again, how you 10 people? I'm not interested, Sesty. Really. I gotta just play your time, I'm not interested. Really, so. And how you 10 people if you want to chat at them. Just need somebody on the panel now anyway. But if we only get one on the panel, I'm quite happy with that really. Don't typically want a load of people on my panel today anyway. And how you 9 people if you want to chat at them. Yeah, well, I'm not first, really, really. At the end of the day, Furby, I've said my bit today, Furby, so it's down to them, really, Furby, if they want to sort it out with me. I've said my piece on the matter, and I'm just leaving it as that, Furby, at the moment, so I'm not going to say anything more about it now, Furby. I said my piece of mine earlier, Furby, and if Angela and Laura want to sort it out with me, it's up to them now, Furby, anyway. It's not down to me, really, Furby, to be chasing after people all the time, so. And how 9 person who want to chat at all. I just changed my background, so. The links in the chat if anybody does want to come up, so. Yeah, get a lot of ghosted again. Gonna change my background, people. Oh, I'm not first really, Furry. I know she's live anyway, Furry, so I'm not first. Well, if you don't like it, then, don't like it, Danny. You can go, can't you, Danny? You don't like what I talk about on my channel, you can go, can't you? But I'm not too bothered, Furry, really, because I've said what I've had to say on my live today, Furry, and I'm just leaving it as that at the moment, Furry. And like I say, I've said what I've had to say to Angela in private, so if they want to sort it out with me, I'm happy to sort things out with both of them. At the end of the day, Furry, I didn't typically want to fall out with both of them at the end of the day, Furry, but the same time, Furry, if I like a host and would I be like pleasant and that, as a host, you ought to be made feel uncomfortable, Furry. If it's like you're live, do you, Furry? And what happened last Friday when Angela said, I can't remember the exact words what she said, Furry, but she thought, I mean, I was gonna she sort of like said to me that, said, why you like bringing like that up, that, at the end of the day, Furry, if Chris Wright's got an issue with me, he can like tell me, can't he, Furry? Did it need Angela keep fighting his battles all the time, so? Yeah, meet me something, yeah, that's what a friend does, Furry, stick up for your friend, but at the same time, if Chris has got an issue with me, Furry, he would tell me that it need Angela to keep fighting his battles all the time, Furry, so. Oh, I'm not bothered, Furry, anyway. Really, because I've said my bitter piece today anyway, Furry. And then whatever they talk about on Laura's pad is up to them, isn't it, Furry? I'm not gonna like talk about it now, if I'm honest, really, Furry, until I hear back from them, so. I wouldn't go that far, Furry, so. But I'm not gonna bother watching the live, Furry, anyway. I might watch whatever she said about me, Furry, but I'm not gonna like watch the whole live, if I'm honest, really, Furry. But I will obviously have a look, see what's been said as well, Furry. I don't think whatever's been said, Furry, I don't think it would have been nasty either. And hi, fourth person who wanna chat at all. Let's have a 2-minute break. And hi, for people who want to chat at them, so. The link to the chat if anybody does want to come. It'd be nice to have somebody on before I finish, you know. So I might go on till 6, and I'm not sure yet at all, unless I get somebody on the panel. So it'd be nice to have somebody on the panel before I finish anyway. No, I'm not interested for me anyway. So obviously you got your opinion about it, but I don't really want to talk about it. at the moment, really, furry, because I've said my bit of piece about it, furry, as I keep mentioning, so. And hi, third person we want to chat to. I'll just have a look who's. I know she's live, but I'm going to just have a look, see who else is live. I'm back now. Yeah, she didn't probably say that at all, Danny, so. Yeah, well, I'm not bothered, Danny. I'm gonna get rid of this person, and I don't want to keep listening to it, really. It's you, is it? Thought it was you, Mr. Beautiful Blues. So I can remove you. I don't know why you bother keep talking to me, Mr. Beautiful Blues, because I'm not interested in your rubbish. But, well, I've got more subs than you, Mr. Beautiful Blues. That goes to share it. Go on, clear off, Mr. Beautiful Blues. And hire fourth person if you want to chat to. So, I know you don't know what's been happening anyway, Mr. Beautiful Blues. So, so just keep your opinion to yourself and shut your gob, Mr. Beautiful Blues. If I want your opinion, I would say one time. So, I'll stay on for a bit longer, and I don't think I probably will get anybody on today, but I'm gonna stay on for a bit longer. I don't think it's anything to do with what's happened today, but the chat can always be a bit at the tea time as well. So, but I'm gonna stay on at the end of the day, really. So, even if I don't get anybody in my on the panel, so. And hi, fourth person we want to chat to. Fifth person, should I say? So, I might come up before 6, unless I can get any, but I didn't think I would have anybody on my panel today anyway, not because of what's happened between me and these two people, but just because it'd been in the middle of the week as well, so it's a bit quiet in the middle of the week as well, so I didn't think I would have like a huge amount of people on today anyway. I'll play a bit of music to get a pastor and guess on, what you on about, Paul? I've done nothing wrong, Paul. I don't know whether that is a real Paul done at all, but I haven't done anything wrong at the end of the day, Paul. And to be fair, you wasn't even in the chat, to be fair, either, Paul, so I don't think that is a real Paul done. If that is a real Paul done, if you want to come up on the panel and I'll explain to you what happened, Paul. So if you want to come up on my panel, I won't kick off with you or anything. I just want to explain what's happened, Paul. You're obviously going to tell one thing, but I haven't actually fallen out with Laura Paul Dunn. So you're obviously going to tell something else by the look of things. So I haven't fallen out with Laura at the end of the day, Paul Dunn. She's the one who's falling out with me, Paul Dunn. I don't know where that is. If you want to come up on the panel, Paul Dunn, and I can explain to you what happened because you wasn't even in the chat. To be fair, rival, unless I missed something because I was only in Laura's literally 5 or 10 minutes at best. So I'll stick the link. I don't know whether this is a real Paul Dunn. It might be a troll. Yeah, we want to come up on the panel, Paul Dunn. Well, I'm not really bothered what your opinion is anyway, Paul Dunn. Because if that is a real Paul Dunn, he would come up on the panel side that tells me it isn't the real Paul Dunn at all. Oh, it is you, is it? Yeah, I'm not falling out with Laura Paul. So I don't know what's being said or anything. I haven't fallen out with Paul, not you, I mean, Laura, I haven't fallen out with her. I literally just said to her, hello to her, Paul, and she kind of like snapped at me, Paul, so that's what's happened, Paul, so no, I haven't actually fallen out with Laura, Paul, so yeah, that's fine, Paul, I know you're probably in the but whatever's being told, I haven't fallen out with Laura, so yeah, it's just like it just wasn't. It just what? Cause all I said to her, hi, hello, Laura. That's all I said to her at the end of the day, Paul. And I see she was getting stressed, so that's why I went off the chat for Paul because I was getting stressed as well, Paul. So yeah, that's why I went off a panel and that because I was getting stressed, Paul, and well, I wasn't getting stressed, but I was like getting anxious, Paul. So that's why I came at the chat for Paul and that. But no, I want to sort things out with Laura, Paul. So that's why I'm like just gonna give her a space and just do my own thing, Paul, for a couple of weeks. So Cause I don't want to be stressing out over myself, Paul, so. Well, nobody's not bothered what you think anyway, Donny. Mr. Beautiful Blue, should I say. Oh, I don't know what they saying, Bruce. I'll have a look. I'll have a go. To be fair, she hasn't been saying anything bad about me, Bruce. Could have just had a look now, Bruce. So, so she hadn't said anything bad about me, Bruce. So, but like I say, I'll have a look later. See what's being said, Bruce, as well. Oh yeah, I know that, not anyone. Yeah, it's just doing it to cause problems and people, so. Yeah, but I've had a look now, Bruce, and to be fair, nobody's not saying anything bad about me anyway. Which I didn't think anybody would say anything bad about me anyway. Why can't, yeah, this is a thing around like my Monson. But to be fair, I did forget to put subscriber mode on as well. I might put it on subscriber mode. I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. I'm not bothered, Paul, at the end of the day, because people just say what they want to say, won't they, Paul? So I'm just gonna put it on. I might come off soon, because I don't think I'm gonna get not because obviously what's happened today, but I don't think I'm gonna get Might not get anybody coming on now anyway, which I'm not too bothered about in some ways and that, 'cause I just hopefully get some more people on the Friday. I'm gonna just see if I can put, I might have to do it from my phone with me. Yeah, I'll have to leave without people. Stay for a bit longer, then I think if nobody don't come on. I go to add my live, I think 6 or before, and anyway. Yeah, well, I've never liked him to begin with, really, but if I don't like somebody, I'll just tell them, Paul, at the end of the day, so I've never really liked the guy to begin with, really, Paul, so. And he just picks like vulnerable people as well, Paul, so. I just changed my background, peeps, so. I wouldn't go that far further, so. But they're not picking, they're not even saying anything about me, bro, so. I think whatever they're saying, I don't think would have been horrible either, to be fair, really, bro, so. I'll stay on for a bit longer. I might have to charge my iPad up, so. I'll be coming off probably at 6 unless I get anybody on the panel, but I think probably I won't probably get anybody on the panel now. Stick the link in for the last time, so. I think at the tea time as well, I don't think I will probably get anybody on the panel, but at least I've had some kind of chat really, so. And hi, third person we want to chat at home, so. I wouldn't go that far through. And hi, fifth person we want to come on the panel, fifth person. Like I say, Paul, I was just saying hello to Laura, and she snapped at me, Paul. So well, you'll see it on the live, Paul, and I don't think I did anything wrong. To be fair, really, Paul. So I've even said to her not message her for a while. So I'm certainly not stressing her out at all, Paul, anyway. But I think obviously what she's got on as well, Paul, I think that probably doesn't help either, does it, Paul? So that could be another reason why she might have snapped at me as well, Paul. So what I'm gonna do, Paul, is just do my own thing, Paul. Give her a space, Paul, and then at some point, at some point, I'll try and sort it out with her, Paul, and come up on a panel at some point if you allow me to, of course, Paul. So, and how you fifth person, so I'll stick it in one more time, but see you do get the final guess, so. I'm gonna take that down, she's not horrible, is she, Pharaoh? Oh, I don't know, Bruce, I'm not really bothered, if I'm honest, really, Bruce, so. Oh yeah, well, he just picks on the vulnerable, doesn't he, Paul, so. And he wouldn't do that, he was like a lady or anything, so he is a coward, isn't he, so. And how you 9 people want to chat or come on the panel, but unless anybody comes on soon, I might come off, I think, at 6 or not, so. Okay, what I done about 2, I started at 4, after 4, so what I've done about 2 hours, to be fair as well, so. Was that it? You're not doxing, are you, Bruce? Give me a doxing, Bruce. Are you, Tomes? Are you, Tomes? Well, I don't know what's going on here with Tom. Well, I don't know what's going on. There's no sound, Tomes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. There's no sound, Tomes. And how are you, Gregory? Hope you well, Gregory. Have we doing anything much today, Gregory? Are you having anything nice for your tea, Gregory? I was gonna nip to the loo. And how you Tones? Well, not getting any sound. Well, that's a bit weird. I'll just check my audio. I'm not getting any sound for some reason. I'm not sure if it, I'm not sure what's going on, Tones. You were there, Tones, but I wasn't getting any sound, Tones. I could have charged my iPad up as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened, Gregory. He was there, but I wasn't getting any sound, Gregory. Yeah, the link's there. We want to come up again, Thompson. Yeah, you were there, Toads, but I wasn't getting any sound. And how you third person we want to chat to? You might come up in a minute, actually, so. Yeah, so the link's in the chat if you want to come up at all. I'll stay on till about 6, and I don't know. Hopefully we can get the last pass or guesses towards one zone, so. I'll just have a look, see who else. Yeah, Tyrone's live now anyway. He was on the panel, but I couldn't hear him, Gregory. So he was, it's not my sound that must be something at his end, Gregory. I'll stay on till about 6, I might do, so. I know Laura's finishing live and Tyrone's live now as well, so. You got anything on for the rest of the week, Gregory? They won't be stopping on any longer in that just because I've got work tomorrow as well. Well, I wasn't actually going to do a live today, but because I was going to do a live this morning and I seen Laura live and then I did a live a couple of hours ago and then I've done this live, so yeah, I'm not sure, Gregory, but I was going to do a live regardless, Gregory. I don't forget to hit the like, peeps. Yeah, he might come in or he might be in Tyrone's. I'll give it to the bad. I might maybe give it to 6:30 for a bit of a change, and then I grab my tea, Gregory. So, I'm not expecting a load of people to come, not because of what's happened earlier, but could it be tea time as well, Gregory? So, are you having anything nice for your tea, Gregory? So, I'm just gonna have a minute break, won't be long. And how you prepare so that we want to chat until 6:30. I might stay until 6:30. I'm not gonna go on for any longer than that just because I've got work tomorrow as well. Yeah, well, I think I would have got money in today anyway, Gregory. Not because of what's happened earlier, Gregory, but Wednesday's always a bit quiet after 4, isn't it, Gregory? So, yeah, we do want to come back up again, Tom. You're more than welcome. So, oh, Paul Dunn, I know you said you were busy, weren't you, Paul Dunn? So, but no, that's fine, because obviously you want to obviously know about it anyway, so, yeah, you might come back in a minute, Gregory, so I'll hang on for a bit longer, so I just change my background, peeps, so yeah, you might come back in a bit, Gregory, so it's only Tyrone live now anyway, because Laura's finished live, Gregory, so I'll give it up to 6:20 am I do. Could I be live Friday as well, Gregory? But I probably might do a night live Friday, I might do, so you got anything else on for the rest of the week, Gregory? I'll make sure I'm not miss anybody. Alright, that's fine, Pooh, anyway. That's fine about that person. Yeah, he might come back. I'll stick the link in again and then you never know, he might come back on. I'm wondering whether there might be a problem at his end because I heard he was on Gregory, but I couldn't hear anything what he was saying, Gregory, so you got anything else on for the rest of the week, Gregory? I'll wait till you answer that, Gregory. We might maybe have a Chris Wright. I'll have it, you might be on. Tyrone's gonna have a look. Well, you won't see pork chops, Gregory, is in Tyrone's Gregory, so I don't think Chris will be coming on because he's in the Tyrone's as well. I'll stay on a bit longer because I'd like a 10 so I've not had a terrible number. And I just address this Mr. Beautiful Blues. I got 138k, you muppet, so I've not lost any subs, you muppet, so you got anything else on for the rest of the week, Gregory? I might stay on till 20 past 6 and then get my tea because I've got work tomorrow as well. So let's have a look at the chat, peeps. Just gonna get rid of this silly comments. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Ian, am I? Talking a bit wet now, so. Oh, I misread. I thought you meant me, Paul, actually. That's what confused me, Paul. I didn't think you meant me at first, actually, Paul. So I do apologise about that, Paul. I thought you meant me. I thought you meant me at first, actually. So. Oh yeah, I know you were now, Paul. I was just a bit confused. I thought you meant me at first, Paul. So. Yeah, ban you now, Mr. Beautiful Blue, so you can take your crap elsewhere. I'm gonna make sure you're banned. 'Cause I don't want you coming back in my channel again. I'm pretty sure I have banned you anyway. Well, I banned you either way. Yeah, well, I banned you so you could take, you could take your rubbish elsewhere, can't you, Mr. Beautiful Blues? Tell it to somebody who cares and hire a 7 person if you want to chat to them. I'll stay here might stay until 6, Tranny, but I think unless everybody comes on, I might finish beforehand. I'm just gonna have a minute break, so it won't be long, peeps.
Hello.
Hi, Laura.
What's going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm confused about, Laura, because I feel like getting on, and that's what I'm a bit confused about. So,
Well, to be honest with you, Michael, I've done absolutely fuck all wrong to you. I did a live stream, like,
yeah,
you came into the chat, you said, are you? You
yeah,
said hello, how are you? I
yeah,
acknowledged you were there. When I saw your comment, said hello
yeah,
back to you. You all right, Michael, mate? How's it going?
yeah,
And we had lots of people pouring through the door,
yeah,
like you saw. It got very busy, very quick. Before
yeah,
you know it, I've got 80 odd, 90 odd people watching
yeah,
me and people coming onto the panel
yeah,
as well as porn bombers trying to get on as well, of
yeah,
course, remember too, yeah? And then all of a
yeah,
sudden, you disappear. I didn't know you'd
yeah,
even disappear because it was chaotic in the chat.
yeah,
And then I get a message in the chat saying, Laura,
yeah,
I've just seen now that Michael Nottingham Audits, your
yeah,
so-called friend, has just put a
yeah.
post up about you, tagged you in it, and
I,
has been slagging you off. I'm like, what?
I,
So I check
I
it,
had
it's there. I know you deleted
it.
it now, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate you deleting it
yeah,
now. Thank you very much. But end of the
yeah,
day, like I've always said to you, if you have a
yeah,
problem with me or anyone in any way,
yeah,
shape, or form, come to me in
yeah,
private and we will work things out.
yeah,
I don't appreciate you doing live
yeah.
streams about me, slagging me off, calling me names,
I wasn't
saying that I
slagging
look
you
like the
off.
Wicked Witch of the West as well from Furry
Oh,
Bollocks.
no, I haven't said that, no, I haven't. That was somebody else who said that in the chat. I've
Well,
never
why is it
said that at
highlighted?
all,
Why is it on the
Laura.
screen for all to see? Do you know what I mean? That's not very
Well,
fucking nice, is it?
yeah, that was off the fairy
Yeah, and
bollocks
he's a dickhead.
person.
And you know he's a dickhead. I've told you before about him and how much of a loser he is and how horrible he is and how long I've had him blocked for, Michael. He's a nasty piece of work. And if you'd rather listen to him, that's fine. You go and listen to the wrong guns.
I'm not listening. I'm ready to say the comment myself, Laura.
Right, well, it's on the screen for all to see, and it was
I'm
there when
going
it
to
came on
delete.
5 minutes
Calm
ago
down,
in the
Laura. I'm
back.
going to delete it.
It's
Laura.
fine. Do what you want, Michael. Don't make me do. I'm not making you do anything. Yeah, I'm just letting you know that I can see what's been said, and it's been on the screen since I've been trying to come on in the back for the past 5 minutes or so. So it was there for a while.
I'm ready to save you, Laura.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying about the comment. The comment's been there the whole time. I've been waiting in the back for you to see me, and I've had to send you a text message to let you know that I'm in the back because you couldn't see me there. It's fine, whatever. If you think I look like the Wicked Witch, you agree with that. You think that, yeah? But that's a load of rubbish.
I'm ready to save the comment, Laura.
Okay, but like I said, it was highlighted on the screen. So how could you have only just seen it when it was on the screen?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, Michael, whatever. If you want to listen to him, listen to Furry Bollocks. I know you've been having a good chat with him, from what I've been told. So, you know.
I've told Laurie, listen to what I'm saying. When it said slagged it off, I said that's not true what you were saying about the weed thing.
Well, I didn't even hear what you said about the weed thing. What do you mean?
I know when he was saying you're a horrible lady. I told him not to say that, so.
When did he say that?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, like a couple of hours ago, Laura. And I've deleted that comment as well.
Oh, like I said before, thank you for deleting the comment. I appreciate you deleting it. Thank you. Nice one.
I thought you two had fell out, Laura.
Oh, well, mate. I didn't know he'd fallen out until in the middle of a fucking live stream, like I was saying before, but I don't know if you heard me explaining before.
Yeah, I was confused that because I didn't know if I did something wrong, because I was getting anxious.
Michael, nobody did anything wrong towards you, right? No, if I saw anybody attacking you or being horrible towards you, you know what I would do? You know I would tell them fucking straight, yeah, and get them out the door if I had to as well, yeah, by the fucking horns. You know I wouldn't put up with that shit, right? But what's got me is that we were literally just chilling in my chat, everything was fine. Nobody was going for you. I didn't go for you. I was fine with you like normal. And then all of a sudden, boom, you get a post put up about me from yourself, slagging me off basically and tagging me in the post, which, yes, I know you've deleted it again. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I am sorry, Laura.
There was no reason behind it, Michael. There was no reason behind you just leaving and then putting that post up. I did nothing to you. No one else did anything to you. So I don't quite understand what happened and why you did that. And then you've been doing negative live streams about me as well recently too. I've just been told before.
Whoever's told, I haven't been nasty as such, Laura. So
as such. That sounds bloody promising. Fucking hellfire. Anyway, I just wanted to ask what the hell was going on and why you were being like that, because I'd done nothing wrong, Michael. And you know how chaotic my lives can sometimes get. I had 80 odd, 90 odd people in the door for a big chunk of the live stream. There was no less than 63 people in there from what I can remember off the top of my head at one time. And then you've got all the chaos backstage, you know, that's going on. And then I've got my family here as well. I'm trying to communicate with at times as well, my mum and dad. Do you know what I mean? I've got enough going on as it is. And I just wanted to know what it was that I'd actually done wrong to you to make you put that post up about me and also say not very nice things or agreeing with not very nice things about me on live stream since then as well. That's all I wanted to know.
Well, I've deleted them posts and I am sorry, but I was confused because like on Monday when you messaged me, I wasn't sure if I did something wrong then actually. So
no, Michael, we'd spoken in private and I said to you, I've got a lot going on, and you were like, Laura, do you want me to stay away from you for a bit, like you said the other week? And I was like, I need a break in general. I do, and I have said that to you a couple of times, that not just you, in general, I need a break at times from people, you know, because I've got so much going on. I've got too much going on right now, to be honest with you, and I'm struggling here. I'm fucking struggling. Well, I'm trying, mate.
But I don't want you to get upset. That's the last thing I want.
I'm upset anyway. You don't fucking matter if I'm upset or not. Who gives a shit if I'm upset?
I do. Don't want to see you upset, Laura.
Well, if you do, Michael, then please don't do this again, because I can't handle anymore. I can't handle anymore. And I know it's not just me that this is happening to. And I don't know what more I can say or do that's going to make this stop, because this is like the second or third time now that something like this has happened, a situation that has happened between us where it's just got awkward like this, but for no reason. There isn't a reason behind it, and if there was, I would understand more, but I don't, because there ain't nothing there. There is no reason for you to be like that with me.
I'm not that. I get angry, and I thought we were like good friends, to be fair.
Well, I was thinking the same thing until recently, I thought the same thing, Michael. You know?
So it's maybe like a miscommunication, because I know you had a lot on, and I thought obviously you might have been maybe stressed about that as well, so I was a bit confused as well, so...
The best thing you can do, if you're confused or whatever, like I've always said to you, even if you're on a break from people like you do at times, or I'm on a break from people, if you need to tell me something or it's an emergency or you really need to let something out, I always say to my friends, just tell me. Whatever you're comfortable telling me, tell me. If there's something bothering you or you feel like something's a bit dodgy, please say something, because if you don't say anything, I'm never going to know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones, Michael. But, you know, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's for the best that we just, you know, take a little break from each other and, you know,
I think so as well. I think so. Maybe I'm like stressed you out as well without knowing, so...
I mean, I've been stressed out already, Michael. Like, you know, I've had a hell of a lot on my plate. Things were getting better, and then boom, I've taken 3 steps forward and 5, 6
Yeah, I
steps
know what
back
to
here.
say you're upset, Laura, because it's not nice of me seeing a lady upset, so...
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's happened many times in here. I'm sitting on YouTube lives before. It's nothing new there, is it? Nothing new there.
I apologise. I apologise what I did. I shouldn't have done.
All right. I just, you know,
what I did wrong.
I'm just a bit confused now what to do, to be honest with you, Michael. I need to just be able to think and get my head clear here, I think. But anyway, Torbs, you all right?
Yeah, man, I'm just listening to you two. Trying to sort stuff out.
Yeah, I fell out with Angela, so last thing I want is both you two to stop talking to me, either.
What, you fell out with Angela as well, Michael?
Yeah, I fell out with Angela as well, so that's the last thing.
I don't know what's been going on with you and Angela, to be honest with you, because it's none of my beeswax. But I know there's been a couple of times where you might have clashed a bit or whatever, but there's going to be a reason behind that, and whatever that reason is, you've got to figure that out between you, But if there's problems, you got to talk, You've got to talk to each other and listen to each other, But it's because I know Angela's got a hell of a lot going on. We've all got our own shit. We've all got our own stuff going on.
We all got our own stuff on.
As soon as we shut this off and we say our goodbyes, our life continues on. All our lives continue on, and all the stuff in our lives continues on as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I'm coming here to try and relax and get away from everyday stuff.
Yeah, same as me. I don't want to be arguing with people. I want to be on good terms with you and Andrew, because you have stuck up quite a lot for me as well, so...
Oh yeah, I've definitely had your back, Michael. I've definitely stuck up for you. I've tried my best with you. Really, I've tried to be a good friend, and but again, I've got to give my other friends attention as well. I've got my best friend Matt that's waiting on me to ring him on Friday, and I missed out on speaking with him last week, and I miss him so much, and he doesn't live just round the corner from me. But he's the guy I'm going on holiday with in June, at the end of June, to celebrate my 40th birthday. So, I've got that to look forward to. But before I can do all that, I've got so much shit to sort out, and all the ball ache paperwork and all the things I've got to do before I can even get on holiday, Yeah, all the medication I've got to sort out with the doctors as well, because I'll be going away for like either 7 or 10 days max.
That is quite a long time,
So I need to make sure I've got all medication sorted for the time that I'm away, and before I go away, and for when I get back, and make sure I've got all my prescriptions, everything that I need, medication wise, prescription wise, toiletry wise, the whole shebang. You know what it's like. Oh, I'm going to wear contact lenses. Solution, the contact lens solution. You got to pour all that into little bottles.
So
pain in the arse, mate. But we will get there in the end. We'll get there in the end. And it's only a few more weeks till my birthday.
And I know I probably might have stressed you out as well without knowing, and I could tell. I probably have stressed you out, and I shouldn't have done that, really, should I?
Well, like I say, if you're living and learning, that's all that matters, and just live and learn. That's all we can do. We all make mistakes at times.
Well, next time we say something, I'll ask you, and I'd sort of just jump into stuff as well. So
so I've got a lot of extra worry at the minute, Michael, with all these other problems going on in my life.
I mean, you okay, or...
We're waiting to find out. We're waiting to find out at the minute. I've just had a scan on Monday, and then I've got another scan on Saturday, and then I've got another scan 3 days after my birthday on the 13th of March. So
Yeah.
I've
I
had
was
an
going to ask you
MRI scan
again,
and
but I
another
was
one
going
coming up.
to. I'm asking if you're okay with me or.
With you, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I appreciate, you know, you talking to me and speaking to me and stuff, and we'll see, you know, how things go. And like I say, we'll take a bit of time away from each other and see how things go.
I think it's a good idea because that's the last thing I want to be stressing you out or falling out for you at all. And I want to be on good terms with Angela as well because she's had my back quite a lot as well. So.
She has had your back, no matter what people think of Angela. She has certainly had your back, Michael. Trust me, she has had your back a lot. Yes, she really has over the time we've known each other.
Quite a lot, really. So, the last thing I want to do is be falling out with you two as well.
Why did you fall out with Angela then? Sorry, what happened then?
It was on the live last week. It mentioned about Isis live and then she was saying to me, all I was saying to her was just for Chris to ignore, and I thought she got a bit bruck with me, but obviously had to double check with her about that, but obviously at the same time, I want to try and sort things out really as well, so.
Right. Well, when it comes to Angela and stuff, like I said before, you'll have to speak to her and see what happens and maybe give her a bit of time as well. But you never see if she comes upon the panel, maybe. I don't know if she will. Hopefully she will do, and you might be able to talk for a bit with her. But if not, you know, if I were you, maybe you could try it and attempt to speak to her in private offline, but she might need a bit of space. She might need a bit of time to just let the dust settle. It's either ask her straight away or give her a few days and ask her and speak to her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know I have really upset you too. That's the last thing I want to be doing. Really, can you get good friends? You don't want to be losing them, do you?
Well, you know, friendships can mean a lot to some people and some don't mean as much, you know. I take all of my friendships very seriously. If you're a friend of mine, I really do give you my all as much as I can. I'll give you a lot
I'm going to give you your space now because I think we do need probably a break from each other, don't we, son?
Maybe so, maybe so.
Yeah, like I say, I do admit I probably messing a bit too much, and perhaps I probably stress you out with that, without me knowing I've done that at all. So, and then obviously I'm messaging obviously Angela, and she probably might have stressed her out, so probably maybe just need to take a step away downtown. So.
Maybe we'll see what happens. You know, give it a bit more time and just see if she might come up on the panel. You never know. Give it a few more minutes and see if she comes up. But if not,
I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I might come off just before 7 now, actually, and then get my take. I've had a bit to eat earlier, but I'm glad you come up to. We kind of sorted things a little bit out, and well.
A bit, yeah. Again, we'll give it some more time and see what happens between us, you know, and just let the dust settle more. And I'm glad that we've spoken as well, Michael, definitely.
I think so, because like I say, I get on with you and wouldn't want to fall out with you at the end of the day, really. And like I say, I do apologise about that post. I need to probably think before doing stuff as well.
I mean, it's like, you know, slagging people off, putting posts up, things like that.
I wasn't slagging you off.
That's what upsets people, you know. That's what, you know.
I wasn't slagging you off though, Laura.
I'm talking about Angela then, what stuff that you said about Angela, you know, because I remember seeing something. I remember seeing something. I remember hearing someone saying something about it and then you deleted it. So this is like we said the other week, mate. Calling people out, we understand to an extent, but it can sometimes be taken the wrong way. So that's why you're best off to try to speak to that person you've got the issue with in private. Send them an email,
I know what
a message, whatever.
About, actually, because I mentioned about CP reports Society X, how she treats me a bit more differently, and I know that's why she's like upset with me as well. So
I mean, when you say treat you differently, what do you mean, like, kind of thing?
I've said it to her before, actually, like how I feel like sometimes she like maybe go maybe stick up for maybe CP a bit more than me, really. So.
Well, I don't know I don't know if she sticks up for him more, but I mean, I don't know, how close they are or whatever, Andrew and CP, when from what I've gathered and what Angela mentioned before, she doesn't agree with a lot of what CP does. She doesn't like her going out and doing what she does. And, it makes even more flipping sense now after what was found out before. But, it's her stuff, that she's got to deal with, CP. But I don't know do you feel like how can I explain it? How can I explain
Another question I've got to ask. I know this is probably not true, but what somebody was saying that CP was mocking my voice.
CP was mocking your voice.
I don't know whether I know it's probably is supposed, but where
you were doing accents before. I was doing accents. Right. I didn't do yours, but people were doing other people's accents, so it might have been then. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but we did do accents for a bit before, just pissing around. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
you know what I'm having flipping accents.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, really. I'll give it a bit longer and then I maybe come up before 7 and that, but would be nice to clear the air with Angela, really. So.
Right, okie dokie. Yeah. Okay, so you'll be going off latest of 7 o'clock, are you saying?
Yeah, because to be honest, I was a bit upset and anxious, even like last week. So that's why I came off your part chat thing, because I was quite anxious as well. So.
What was it that was making you anxious, sorry?
Like when you said, obviously, no, you didn't mean that way, no, but when you said, you already said hello, and I just was a bit anxious, and that's why I came off also.
Well, I certainly didn't do anything, mate, at all, from what I gathered, to make you feel anxious. And if I have, you please have to say, but, I don't know what it was that was making you anxious. Yeah. Maybe it happened before you came in and then it started to flare up more when you're in the chat. I don't know. I had no idea you were feeling anxious until now.
Yeah.
But you got to figure out what's making you feel anxious then. Do you know what I mean? It's what might trigger you off or whatever.
It's just because I wasn't sure I did something wrong at all. So that's why I was a bit anxious for. So that's why I had to come off the chat as well, so.
Right, okay.
But in future, if I get like that again, I will tell you and get like that again and nothing. Cause that's a thing, really. I don't want to be ruining your chat or lives at all. That's a last thing I want to be doing at the end of the day, so.
Right, well, I mean, when it comes to if you're feeling anxious or whatever, and you're on a live stream or a panel or whatever, then if I were you, because I get anxiety myself, and I used to suffer with panic attacks a lot, especially when I was with my ex and after I split up with him. But you've got to find a way to get it under control. And if you can't, what I do is take some deep breaths, like proper in through your nose, out through the mouth, and do that like 3 times in a row. Like I always say to myself in my head, breathe in the good shit, breathe out the bad shit. And do that
No,
2
I
times.
wasn't
calm you down.
anxious because I was anything the matter at all, but I was just like anxious because I wasn't sure if I did something wrong to you, so. But now you explained it to me, it makes sense now what you explained it to me anyway.
Right, yes, okie dokie, just hang on a second. Okay, ba-dum-bum-bum. 2 seconds, just got to send a message out quick. I forgot
Yeah,
what I was
that's
going to say
why
now.
I'm not sure Torbs has gone off it, or sorry,
I'm
ignoring you, Torbs.
I'm just here, Michael, just chilling out, mate. Just listening to you and Laura.
But you're right when you're saying we've got 80 or 90 people in the chat. You can't always keep on stopping stuff, so I do understand where you're coming from on that as well, so.
Yep. Right. I was going to say, yeah, I mean, when it comes to, speaking to Angela as well.
Yeah.
You've got to, see how things go with her. Take it a step at a time. And I mean, see how she's thinking and feeling, really. Because I think you just got to both just be brutally honest with each other and just put your cards out on the table and right, this is how I feel. That's how you feel. And let's see if we can work something out.
Yeah.
You might be able to. You might be able to get something sorted. But just be prepared in case not, mate. I don't want to bring your hopes down or anything, but I really don't know how Angela is feeling right now because I'm not her. But from the way she was speaking before when we were on my panel, I could hear it in her voice that she was upset and peed off, with this whole situation with you. So hopefully you can sort it out between you. But just be wary that she is going to be, upset because there has been a few things that I think it's the posts online and stuff like that don't help, mate. Doing the call out posts again, just ask people to speak in private. Yeah, that's one of the best things you can do. It's if you had an issue with Torbs, for example, which I'm sure you don't, but if you did, you'd speak to Torbs in private, I'm sure, So we would expect the same thing. Yeah.
I do feel bad what's happened with me and Angela and that, so I do feel bad what's happened between us two as well, so.
Right, okay, tell you what, okay, I've had a message coming in, right, without saying too much. When you finish this live stream, is it okay if me and you can speak offline? Yeah?
Yeah.
And we can speak to Angela and we can sort something out, okay? And we can have a call between us, right?
Yeah.
And we can, right? So whenever you're ending the live, just let me know, please. And I will give you a call, okay?
Yeah, I'll have to have my tea and that, but...
that's fine.
I'll be up for it. I know I have upset Angela more than I probably have done, Anton, so...
Well, we need to sort. The only way you're going to know is if we speak to each other. Do you know what I mean? And you have a chat with her. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think the best way to do this is continue to speak in private. I've spoken to you on here, but I will. If I need to speak to you more in private, I will do. But I have given you my main points. But when it comes to Angela, like I keep saying, you need to speak to her yourself. Offline and have a proper conversation with her, especially with it getting later as well, and we all need to eat, blah blah blah. So
I was going to say, as well.
What time will you be roughly free to speak?
Well, just after my tea, actually. So
right, not a problem.
So, probably be after 8, maybe then. And I can ring up my my parents a bit beforehand, so
Right, okay. Because I might be going on a live stream, you see, in the next like hour or two or something. But if you're going to be free to speak for a little bit, to say for about, I don't know, let me think, about 7:30, 7:45, if you're free around about then, we can
yeah,
speak for
that'd
a
be
little
all
bit
right.
then, and then speak to your parents. Or if you want to do it
Yeah.
the other way around, that's fine. I'm just thinking of
I'll probably do it that way round, I think, and that,
Right.
before I
Right.
speak
So
to
you
my
have your tea.
parents. Yeah.
Right. You have your tea. Let us
Yeah.
know when you've eaten, and then we can talk, yeah? And then do what you need to do.
Well, I probably might be before 7, but I could have already got my fifth thing, and that's probably I can maybe do before 7 or 7:15 anyway.
Yeah, that'll be perfect, mate. The sooner you can do it, the better, definitely. Before we have to take medications and shit too. I've just thought of that as well. Yeah, shit. Right, okay, not a problem. That's fine.
I'm
So
glad
yeah,
we've
when you've
kind of
had your tea,
sorted.
let us know, please, and we'll have a chat for a bit.
Yeah, I'm glad we've kind of sorted things out a little bit, and that anyway.
Yeah. Well, we've had a little chat, and we'll see what. Like I keep saying, time will tell. Time will tell. I'm glad that we've had this talk, and I'm glad that you've let me on your panel. Thank you again, and you let me allow me to speak.
I want
Thank
to
you.
not let you on the panel, but obviously what I do now is give you space now, and I won't maybe not come on your live for a couple of weeks as well.
We'll see what happens. Like I say, when you've had your tea, yeah, let us know when you've had your food, and then we'll speak. Me and you and Angela can have a chat for a bit.
Yeah,
have a chat with
definitely.
Angela and just have a talk between you and see what happens, and then time will tell. And then after we've had this conversation in private, yeah, we can then leave each other be for a few days, and time will tell.
So as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just give it a few days to chill. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. We both got a lot on it, like I've got an MIR scan as well, so...
Yeah, I know you've got a scan coming up. I've got another one on Saturday. I've literally just had one. I'm flipping day before yesterday on Monday, and then I've got to have another one again on Saturday, and then another one in a couple of weeks. Just, nothing left to scan.
Yeah, but to say they weren't ready with the scanning in there, well, though.
Oh, no, I'm running out of bloody spots too. Scan them only little.
You'll be scanned out, I think, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Right,
but then that's the best thing to do, because I did obviously say to you I wouldn't message you for a while, didn't I? So I'm just going to stick to that, I think, really. So...
Yeah, well, yeah, a little break. We'll see what happens, and just a bit of time and see how things go. And only time will tell, mate. Do you know what I mean? If we're meant to be in each other's lives, we'll be in each other's lives. You know, fate will decide. Fate will decide.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do now. I like to give you space. Won't come on your live for a couple of weeks, and then.
If you want to watch, that's fine. If you want to ghost, fine. Many people ghost, that's fine. A lot of people who've supported me for years have never even said hello in the chat, but they're still supporters, you know? They just ghost the whole time. You don't even know they're there. You're just watching the background.
Yeah, exactly, really.
Right, we'll tell you what, yeah. I will let you get going, and thanks again for having us up for a bit.
Yeah, I think there as well. Could have done nearly not far for 3 hours, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, 2 hours 17 you're up to at the minute. Yeah, but yeah, you send us a message, please, when you've had your tea, and then we'll call. Yeah, we'll give you a call for a bit.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I'll ring my parents at 9. So.
All right, not a problem, Michael. All right, and Torbs and Mel, you take care, guys. Yeah, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Speak to you in a bit. Bye. Bye.
Speak to you in a bit, Laura. Cheers for coming on, Laura. So I'm going to wear my live.
What football top have you got on, Michael?
Oh, I got an Italian shirt on.
Why?
Well, I quite like the shirt, that's why I got the Italian shirt on.
All right, I get you.
Yeah, sorry not been speaking to you much, Tones, but obviously I had to sort that out with Laura, so...
Okay, mate, no problem
But
anyway.
I'll try and come on your panel soon, and then hopefully we can get a bit of a chat down as well, so...
Yeah, well,
Alright, I'll speak to you soon, Tom, so...
speak to you soon, mate. Bye.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Take care,
Speak to you
mate.
soon,
Ta-da,
Tom.
bro.
So I'm gonna end the live and probably go live. I probably might go live Thursday or Friday. I'll have to see people. Alright, cheers, people.